Okay, first of all,
That's nice.
it's as big as my head.
That's nice. I'm intrigued there's no glaze on it, but hey.
I'm into it. Honestly,
I'll
I
try
think the chocolate inside is going to...
Do we think the chocolates reach the ears?
No.
Okay.
Should we bite it to find out, though? Let's find out. Wait a minute. I might have lied to you.
It has reached the ears, has it? No, mine didn't reach this ear.
Oh.
It's still a donut.
Not this year. Honestly, very good. Also, I would like to point out, shareable treat.
Shareable treat. Yeah.
I will say, I think the champagne and the macaron hit it.
I agree.
What would you say your favorite was?
I think it's the same. The macaron was really good. I think this was really nice for just it being such
day.
a warm day out.
Yeah. Delicious vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But people do. They go through to Disney and they just, eat. And I think that's okay. You're in
I
Disney,
actually love it.
That's a part of the experience.
Where else can you just walk around and pick up as many snacks as you could possibly imagine?
It's a beautiful place. And then maybe a princess. You see a princess.
How magic. Snack princess. That's how you're actually supposed to Disney. I don't know if anybody told you.
That's how you Disney.
All right, Queen Emma says if we snap again at the same time, the carts will magically disappear. I'm going to pick this up because I don't want it to disappear.
Yeah, gotcha.
So let's just make sure we... Oh, we need to count. Let's count. Let's count. I thought we were just like telepathically like, and
sorry.
We snap.
I was going to...
No, it's okay. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
So glad it worked to hold the flute, too.
New drinking game. Drink whenever we say magic.
Magic. Nailed it. Now, back to serious business here.
Perfect.
We do a segment called Real One Comment of the Week, and this week we have a special one just for you, Alona. Kaylin Gale asked, how's the whole you being the Bachelorette coming along?
Yeah. Not much momentum on that. For sure. I just don't know, you know what I'm saying? If the man that I'd be into...
I feel like I've heard you say this before, and I feel like you've nailed it.
Is applying to be on The Bachelor.
Exactly.
I don't know if he's going on there.
No.
I sometimes like a quieter man.
Yes.
Posts on social media twice a year.
Yes.
So I just don't know if that's it. I mean, I've said it before. I would love to date 30 Men for America. That's who I would do. I would do it for you to watch. I would do it for my sisters to watch. I would do it for your nieces to watch. Like, that's why I would do it.
Yeah.
But I also can imagine myself, again, I'd be like, looking at the camera constantly like, did he just say that? Did he for real just say that?
It would be an Office moment where you look straight to camera like,
it's me talking to you, and I'd be like,
is he for real?
And I just know that's how it would go. But no, nothing else has come along with that. I think like I should try, maybe I could even do my own dating show and call it something like Low Looking for Love or something. Like a Flava Flav.
Have you
Flavors of Love?
Have you spitballed that before?
I have, because I would talk to some people from The Bachelor and they'd be like, the only way you should do it is if you're like executive producing and you have so much control over it.
Yes.
So with that way, I would choose the hottest people who I would want.
Yes.
And I would get to choose them myself.
Well, I have heard you mention that your friends would need to help cast the men.
1,000%. Yeah. I think that's so important. I don't know how it was when you were introducing Jason to your friends, but that's important. How my friends interact with them.
Very.
And if they're like cool enough
to hang out.
Like Amanda just sits there in the corner, like, speak up. Say something, buddy.
Get involved.
What's up, man? What are you, shy all of a sudden?
Yeah. No. Okay, so the friends are going to weigh in.
But I also have some of my male friends weigh in too. Okay. Like Alan from Days with Stars. I'll have Joey Grazade. And I think we could come up with some good ones, but...
Okay. I still have the feelers out. I just want you to know that, to be fair, over the last year since we've been in this situation, I do believe I sent one person through.
You never sent them. You just said, I kind of have somebody, I'm not sure. And
because I want to make sure I nail it. That's the problem. I don't want to set you up for like a quick little fling. I want you to set up, I want to set you up for love.
Oh, I would love that. Thank you for thinking so well like that.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Yeah, you kind of set me up and I was like, oh my God, Kylie's coming over. And then
my previous prospect
sent anyone.
It's not going to line up.
It's not going to line up?
No.
It's not going to line up.
That's because he disappointed me.
Oh.
Yeah, so then you don't get it. You're a prize, and I want to make sure that the guy who gets you deserves you. You know?
Thanks, Kylie.
You're welcome. Speaking of, is the Olympic Village essentially Love Island? Queen Emma only put this in the rundown because Queen Emma wants me to talk about Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
I do not watch Love Island.
Thank you so much for saying that.
My sisters watch the UK version.
I've heard that is the only acceptable version this season specifically.
But it's a wild thing.
Yeah.
They just go in there.
But 5 days a week.
They are constantly being recorded. And they don't actually, I would just go in there so I can get off my phone. They're not even allowed phones in there.
Yeah.
It could be a retreat for me.
Do you think they're just sitting in a corner staring at a wall sometimes?
Most of them. In terms of the Olympic Village, no. Because we're all in there trying to get a medal.
Yeah.
Nobody's really doing anything crazy.
Okay, so here's what I propose. I propose that after the next Olympics, that you take, let's call it, how long is Love Island? 4 weeks? What is it?
I think it's longer.
6 weeks? Okay, we don't have 6 weeks.
My was just like, it's 8 weeks.
It's like 8 weeks? 7-8 weeks. Absolutely not. Here's what I propose. Based on the information we've been given about Love Island, I think that, speaking of LA 2028,
okay,
afterwards, we have you guys stay in the Olympic Village.
I kind of love it, yeah.
For 4 weeks. Do you think 2? Do you want 2? I was going to go 2 first. 2 was my instinct.
2's good, I think.
2, perfect. Because, when you meet the person, you know.
That's what I've heard. I don't know, but that's what I've heard from people who have met them. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But you
Perfect.
know.
I know.
You know.
I knew.
Yeah.
And so here's what I think. You take 2 weeks. The Olympic Village stays in the Olympic Village. Everybody, all the Olympians stay in the Olympic Village for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We get to watch it.
Yeah.
Because that's only fair.
It's like Big Brother, but
it's
massive.
Exactly. And you guys get to celebrate, hopefully. There's no freaking wood. Hopefully celebrate. And also get to know each other.
And you see how many people you can kiss from different countries.
When the red signal lights on the studio lit up, the atmosphere in the podcast recording room became quieter than usual. On the familiar wooden table, the microphone rings were carefully adjusted, and the hot coffee cups in front of the guests still emitted shimmering steam. Today's conversation was promoted as a special episode where the Kelce family would share behind-the-scenes stories about the wedding of the century between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at Madison Square Garden. Naturally, in the world of this story, the wedding had already taken place. The most unexpected person imagined wasn't Travis, nor Donna Kelce. It was Kylie Kelce from the very first minutes. Kylie laughed. Honestly, a lot of people keep asking me about the menu, the music, or the guests. But the first thing I remember when the big doors of Madison Square Garden opened is the dress. Jason chuckled. That I knew you'd talk about the wedding dress, not just the dress. Kylie shook her head. It's everything. The audience following the podcast listened intently. Months after the wedding, social media was still buzzing with all sorts of opinions about Taylor Swift's dress. Some suggested it was inspired by classic Hollywood gowns. Others believed Taylor simply opted for a completely minimalist style. Kylie smiled. That I won't reveal the whole secret because she wants to keep some things to herself, but I can tell you my first impression. Jason leaned his hands on the table. Go ahead and tell me. Kylie took a breath. When Taylor walked out, the room almost fell silent. Travis frowned intently. Me too. Laughter erupted on the set. Kylie continued, not because the dress was too elaborate. No, it was beautiful because it's Taylor.